a Halloween book today because we're celebrating Halloween. It's called Room on the Broom, and I chose this book specifically because it has the M at the end. Because we are still looking at the M on the end of a word, so we're ending with the M sound. But it is kind of a fun book for Halloween. It's written by Julia Donaldson and Axel Scheffler. So let's see what they have to say. Get all comfy and ready. Here's my title page. Here we go. See if I can center it better for you. The witch had a cat and a hat that was black, and a long ginger hair and a braid down her back. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. Let's see if I can just center that a little better for you. There you go. Down! Cried the witch as they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes, on thundering paws, there bounded a dog with the hat in his jaws. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I am a dog as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes! Cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. I hear an awful lot of rhyming words. It's a pretty picture. Over the fields and the forest they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed out loud and held onto her hat, but away blew the bow from her braid just like that. Oh no. Down! Cried the witch as they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek, there flapped a green bird with the bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low, then said, as the witch tied her braid in her bow, I'm a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes! Cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Ugh, it's raining. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The birds shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down! Cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Then all of a sudden, from out of a pond, leaped a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely and then said with a croak, as the witch dried the wand on a fold of her cloak, I'm a frog as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes! Said the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy and... Uh-oh. Oh no. The broom snapped in two! Egats. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went, tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I wonder what it is. Oh boy. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm a dragon as mean as can be, and with which French fries taste delicious to me. No! Cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help! Cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew near with a glint in his eyes and said, just this once, I'll have witch without fries. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of a dish rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky, and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads, and had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, Buzz off, that's my witch. In all uppercase letters, too. Uh-oh. The dragon looks a bit frightened. The dragon drew back, and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog, down climbed the cat. Phew, said the dog, and thank you, oh thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be in that dragon's inside. That is true. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well. And while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom! Then out rose, oh, what do you think? A truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a pool for the frog. Yes! Cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick and whoosh! They were gone. That's pretty awesome, Sauce. Oh my, look at him, he's just chilling out with some juice. And that's the end of our story. Broom on the broom. So you have a couple things to do that are loaded on the on the on the classroom Google. But here are some fun things for you to do. This is Halloween counting. It tells you how many to color in. Here's how many. Here's how many. This one is one of my favorites. You have to color it in and then count them. For those who know how to add, why don't you add two numbers and see how many come out? This is something your parents may enjoy also. This is just for fun. You do not have to do this. This is just for fun. It's called a hidden picture. And these things on the sides, on the margins, see them? Oh, sorry, wrong side. Are inside the picture. Sometimes it's easier if you turn it sideways or upside down to see it. So if I were going to, we've done one or two in the classroom. And if I were going to look for something, I could turn it upside down and see it. So, like, here's a toothbrush down here. Let's see if I put it upside right. You can see it too. See the toothbrush? So then I would color that in and I would mark off toothbrush. That's just something fun because I like that. Here's the artistic people. If you can finish that off, go ahead and have a good time with it. And this is graphing. How many shapes? They asked you to color them in. How many shapes? The things that you don't absolutely need to do is this one. And you don't need to do this one, but it is kind of fun. This is, if you get time, go ahead and do it. But I really would like you to color in the fun thing and then count them. And the counting. We're all about counting. So have a great Halloween. I'll see you tomorrow or the next day.